Hey Mustangs, happy Wednesday. So I just wanted to make a quick video in case you're struggling with the Book Creator tool on how to use it. So in order to get there, first off, to make your account, you're going to go to the Book Creator website. You're going to sign in, so sign up, right? And yours, because mine just automatically logs me in, yours is going to give you some options. It says sign up with Google, sign up with Microsoft. You're going to want to sign up with Microsoft, okay? Once you do that, it's going to ask you for a library code. You're going to need to talk to me to get that. So then you'll be added to one of my 3 class hours. You'll see other people's books. But I'm going to just show you how to use the tools. So to start your book, you're going to hit new book. Do not pick the comics. Okay, we're not doing comics. We're doing a book. So pick portrait, square, or landscape, whichever size you like. I like square. And then it's pretty useful from here. You're going to hit the plus button to add things. So you can add stuff. Let me move my face. You can add stuff like you can look for an image in Google, which is pretty cool. So like I could type in mountain, hit the search button, and it's going to pop up a bunch of different mountain options. And they actually have some pretty good pictures in this. Instead of like Google Slides is very limited, this seems to have pretty good options. So you can add a picture or more pictures than that if you want. You can use the pen tool. You can draw if you want to draw or add different things. You can add text, so the words you need to add. So like, let's say I'm doing my book on biomes. I can add my title. And it's going to come up really plain. But if you hit the I button when you have text, you can use all these different things. So you can change the font. Can pick a cool font. You can change the size. You can make it really big. You can also change the color. Got a lot of options there. And then you can also, if you click away from your page and then hit the I button, you can change your background. So there are plain colors you can pick. There are like comic looking backgrounds, right? There are paper looking backgrounds if you want it to look like a paper. There are borders, so you could add just like a cool border. You could also do patterns. There's a lot of different things you can play around with in terms of like the background look. I really like this one. It's like a chalkboard, right? There's also like this cool like rainbowy ones. So there's a lot of options. A lot of things you can do. You can make this super basic, you guys. You don't need it to be pretty, okay? Or, you know, you've got some time. You got today, whatever time you have this afternoon to devote to this, and you've got 40 minutes at least tomorrow to build your book. So I would say if you're just starting, get the pages done first. You need 10 pages, right? Not including the cover. The cover does not count. So this is 1 page, page 2. Page 3 is 2, right? So make sure you've got 10 pages inside your book. I would get your pictures, your color, your information in there first, because that's the most important stuff. And then you can go back and make it pretty. The other thing you should know about your project, if you scroll right here, first off, whatever subject you picked, I've tried to make this easier to read. So it tells you exactly what you need to have in your book and where to find that information if you're stuck, right, from our OneNote, because we have learned about all these things. There is also a rubric at the bottom. It tells you exactly how I'm going to grade it. So I would definitely look at this before the end of our time tomorrow. You're going to have 40 minutes tomorrow or Friday, whichever day is your final, to finish up your book. Make sure your book has all the parts, right? Because if you don't have 10 pages, you're just going to get a 0 on that. If you don't have a picture on each page, you're going to get a 0. So make sure yours is good. This is going in as extra credit. That way it doesn't hurt anyone. All the final can do is help you. Okay. If you have other specific questions, feel free to reach out to me. If not, hopefully you're good to go. All right. Can't wait to see your books.